Yo guys, what's up? Yeah, I apologize if you hear that the music sometimes off and sometimes it's there because the Windows doesn't really work that well currently. Okay, if I just snap away from the main window, no music come out. So yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, apologies for that. So if you hear some music or background noise from the desktop, yep, um, that works. If not, then it doesn't work. Anyway, so I've been spending the last 2 hours actually trying this new game, MECHARASHI. First of all, it does play like quite well, but there is a but there, right? First of all, this is a mecha game, turn-based mecha, like a Final Fantasy Tactics, or you can say is Gundam SD Gundam. I mean, my channel is mostly SD Gundam G. I don't know, like so. Yeah, yeah, it's like that, the map one, and then you turn-based tactics. But actually, this game is very heavily inspired from Front Mission. And from what I heard, it's actually supposed to be a Front Mission game, but there's something happened between it and Square Enix, so they have some problem, and then they split, and yeah, this is what we got now. It's having the name MECHARASHI. If you are familiar with the Front Mission series, the machines definitely looks like a, and these guys look like a Zenith series, especially. So yeah, that's one thing. But before we delve further into the my impression on the game, first of all, do not play this game on Steam. Not yet. At least if you want to play it on PC, please do with the Google Play beta on PC, because the problem with the Steam version is like this one. You cannot change account. I don't know what happened here, so you can't change account. The settings looking fine, announcement going fine, and then if you click on repair, going fine, but account, yeah, you have problem with account, right? So the problem with the account thing is like, if you want to crossplay it with your phone, that's gonna be a bit problematic. So personally, I do think is you better not touch uh, the Steam version. The Steam version and you know the Google Play version is actually pretty much the same. But the Steam version doesn't work for the account. So if you want to like play with in your mobile as well, and you would rather go with the Google Play beta or just use LD player or some stuff, right? Don't touch this Steam version seriously until they fix this. Don't even bother. Okay, I've tried both, so yeah, it's better go with the version that come with the Google Play beta. So now we go back with my first impression of the game. Okay, the game. So if you see me, actually, if you alt tap the screen just now, I changed screen and stuff. The the music, the music from this game doesn't appear. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem, I guess. But not it's for me, but not really for you. Okay. So yeah, the gameplay. Okay, let's go with the gameplay. The straight of the gameplay. Like let's go with just expansion ops. Like there's a target training. Here you see. Wait, not this one. Sorry. This is elite battles. Elite battles basically the one that you go with taking this resource. This resource for the character later on. I will explain to you. So they do have a sweep system, same like Gundam. If you have like 3 stars, you can sweep 3 times a day, and it consumes your stamina. So yeah, that's one thing. So when you go actually to the battle, it's the same. You're gonna need to like yeah, put your squad in. Mostly in a lot of stage, especially in main series stage, you need to use 3 main characters to actually play around. But in this other stage, you can use other characters. Okay, so it's similar to Gundam, but Gundam's like you have to make 2 teams: the main team, the story team, and the free team. Yeah, this one is similar to that, but in the main stage, you can have 5 units at to battle, and then you're gonna have like 3 of the main characters and that you can just put anyone, right? So let's just try this one first. Just want to show you how it goes. It also has auto button. If you are, I mean, I do think that's the point. This kind of game do need auto button and auto sweep, or skip button, because again, it takes time, it takes brain power and stuff sometimes. So if you have an auto and the skip button, it helps really a lot, especially skip. I do think if you get a 3 star, you do deserve a skip, right? It's ridiculous to actually let you reroll, like keep on running the game. Like I don't want to actually compare it to much any other game, but what really comes to my mind whenever I talk about it is the, of course, Ethereum restart, because the farming gonna get really really annoying, because if you just have, yeah, you can auto run for 10 times, I mean, things could go bad. Like even in Gundam, Gundam SG Eternal, things can go bad actually, and then that's gonna ruin your time. Took too much time. So I do think skip the stage after you got 3 star is always a mandatory. So you can see it's like uh, every unit has every pilot has this kind of ability. You see the AP, so similar in Gundam. AP is one like a heal, this one is like a AOE, and this one is like a block. And this for example, this lady, uh, she has the ability to actually activate fire. Okay, here's the thing. You can see here, like the one from Gundam SG Eternal, like your HP is your HP, right? For this one, it's like AP is your action point, right? And then there's a part of your mechas that's coming with body, arms, legs, and even arms left and right, right? So legs, the does make you, you know, can move. Of course, it's legs, man. Come on. So if you kind of, it's part of this can break, right? If you break the body, you're dead, right? Yeah, of course, it's the main body, right? If you break the arms, then the weapon related to that part of the arms cannot be used. And if you break the legs, they can only move like one block, you know, one tile, and then they can't evade. And then, for example, like this lady, you can actually aim, but this is not the skill of every single one. Okay, different pilot have different skill, and this lady just happened to have this ability. So she can attack like this, and you can see this is how it rolls. I do think the animation, the battle animation does remind me a lot to Front Mission, and that is great. Actually, I do like this kind of game. I actually play more Front Mission when I was a kid compared to G Generation. I started playing G Generation when I was in the university days, and only recently. So I'm more actually tuned with this kind of battle rather than the G Eternal. But to be honest, G Eternal itself has its own, you know, has its own good things about it. Like it's just flashy, man. Yeah. So here, this lady, if she destroys one part, she can keep on attacking. Isn't that SSR unit? UR unit. I'm sorry. So yeah, basically this is how the battle go. You can go with the auto. This is the speed. 3 times speed is the latest one now. So yep, that's all what we get. And then let's go to the other system, right? What can I get out? Which way? Right. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, this is just my first 2 hours. Okay, I am pretty slow on it because I want to understand first. But yeah, I will do more after my, maybe after tomorrow. Gonna be like a 1 day, you know, 1 day experience about it and how what I think about it. But this is the first 2 hours. Okay, so the first 2 hours, yes, the battle really really catch my attention, because this is the kind of game that I like, turn-based mechas, like and then we can back to the hunger, right? So otherwise the mecha, I do think it's pretty good. It does remind me of Formation, so that's a plus point. And then here's the problem start. So there are two parts of this thing. First of all is the pilot, and second of all is the mecha itself, right? What do you call it? ST. So this is both good and bad. So if we go to ST assembly, you can actually change this, right? For example, this mecha has a so here the body have power, okay? So but the body have the all power, that how many parts it can bring. So if you remember like Front Mission, if you remember like Armored Core, it does go similar way. So you can mix match the parts depending on what you want. For example, this is firepower, HP, hit percent. So and then wake, and also the armor, right? So you want to have the body to have enough power to bring this whole package around, and that is not just this, okay? You have to consider the weapon. For example, this lady has this forearm thing, two-handed forearm thing, right? So it has a weight. Its weight can be counted like 600. So like this unit has a more weight percentage on the weapon itself than the whole body of the unit, and then it can bring a backpack, and some unit can actually bring a shoulder weapon. This is really armored core or front mission thing. And then the pilot itself has their own skills, right? For example, this lady, I mean, Gubushe, I cannot know, I don't know how to read her name, right? For example, her ability is like if she has, okay, here's the thing, she gonna have a license for heavy, medium, and light. So even though her capability is like, what is this? She's a melee fighter. Yeah, here's the fighter type, right? Melee combat type. So she's a melee, but she uses a heavy. Some characters, let me check. Wait, not Dana, Lucia. No, not Grant. Kaidan. Kaidan is the MC, and he's a fighter, but he has light. So he can only bring the light type armor, mobile suit. ST. Oh, I don't keep on saying mobile suit. Yeah, he can bring a light type ST to the fight. He cannot bring the heavy one because of the license thing. I do think that's kind of limiting. I don't fancy that. To be honest, I don't fancy that because again, you would want to have more freedom in actually doing it. I mean, like for example, in Gundam, like your tank pilot can still bring an attack on unit, but you know, it's just like not that optimal, right? It's supposed to be like that here, but I didn't manage to actually see for this, there is no option for the light, so she can't bring light, right? She can only bring this heavy armor type. So that's one thing that I don't really like. I mean, compared to the front mission, your pilot could be put in any unit as long as they can be put in any unit, but it's just the efficiency is not that great, right? So I would rather have that kind of thing rather than they limit me. Oh yeah, she can only bring she can only bring heavy, right? So yeah. So the other one is they also, these characters have abilities. For example, here wherever it is, so there's a passive here and also an active, right? Some of characters here have this as active. For example, this guy, it protects allies. This guy is a tank, right? So if you can see here, his type is a guardian or tank. So they specialize to like blocking damage. So it does have that ability actually. This one protects allies with 2 adjacent, blah blah blah. This is very similar to the tank blocker in the Gundam G Eternal, but the difference that this one is almost always active all the time. You don't choose when he gonna block. So when you activate this ability, he gonna block 2 times. Definitely. So yeah, and it's 2 turns, so it's like 4 times in 2 turns. The basically is just 2, okay? Basically it's 2, but it has also its own cooldown, so careful with that. And for these ladies, like she can like AOE stuff, and also she have ability like you just see just now. She can keep on attacking, and that is actually related to the bionic computer. See here. So like for example, like this one is a melee. So these melee fighters, they actually have like a chance step, like in Gundam chance step. You can re-attack again. It's called re-attack. As long as you destroy a part, right? Because you might actually not hit the body, so you need to actually do this part, right? And then for example, this guy, his ability is that this active one, the block attack, right? And then you're gonna have like this guy's mechanic. He's a healer, right? He's healer, but his ability is actually the healer's ability is actually a link attack. So if you someone attack, you gotta follow up an attack. So it's like support. It's interesting in here that the support are both, um, you know, support attacker and also a healer. So that's one thing, right? And then this is lady with the aim. Um, yeah, this one has ability that you can. So this one's like you can choose. Not every sniper has it. I do think she's a sniper class. Um, yeah. So she's the ability is like she destroy parts. She gonna follow up. Is similar like the melee one. Yeah. So there's it's a chance step. Basically, it's chance step. And this one's like I don't know. So it's an AOE kind of yeah. It's a barrage thing. If you remember in Gundam, the barrage AOE map weapons. Yeah, it's kind of like that. But this one you can use it after you move. Yeah. So there's that. And this one healer. This one attacker. This one is a defender. Yeah. I think that's all. Oh, Raider. I'm not really sure about Raider. I don't play with Raider yet. It's more like assault weapon, so it's like a some kind of I think it's like machine gun kind of thing. I do think so. Do I have a raid? Oh my god, I don't have a raid at all. Okay, so that's that. Okay, that's the pilot. Okay, here's the issue with the mobile suit. The STs you have to need the parts, right? So you have to. There is no development here. Okay, so the only way you actually get this is by this shipping. It's basically a gacha for the mobile suit, the ST, right? They have the regular one, they have the limited one. So if you, for example, if you get a pilot that is, for example, this one is a URS, S rank pilot, but she doesn't come with the S rank mobile suit of ST, right? She doesn't come with S rank this. She comes with like a A rank, the purple one. So there is that kind of problem. I do think it's gonna be a bit annoying at certain point because unlike in front mission where you can actually capture, or in Ghana where you can actually capture the units, this one you can't. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Some of the unit actually come with their own respective unit, but I'm not really sure whether the unit is like a UR as well or not. I haven't done anything with the character, so you know, it's still my first 2 hours, right? So as you can see here in pilot, a lot of progression actually locked behind the pilot. This chip, I think it's some kind of a augmented kind of thing. Yep, augmentation. I need to. I don't think I reached this level yet, right? Yeah. I need to get more. I'll talk about it more tomorrow after I get more insight about this thing. It's still like first few hours, so yeah, I apologize for that. I just want to get this game to attention because I do think it does have some potential, but the problem is like they have some bit of a problem here and there. But the gameplay, the core gameplay, I do think is still interesting. It's just that some parts might actually need more polish. Oh yeah, by the way, this thing like the pilot, the SD, you can actually upgrade this part. For example, this one can be upgraded to next level. I did actually upgrade some parts. Let's see. Okay, this guy. As you can see, the arms has been upgraded to the purple rank, A rank. You can actually keep on upgrading I think you can get to S rank, probably. I'm not really sure how right, because it's still early. So yeah, there's that probability there. Okay. Other than that, yeah. So there's a lot of parts that you need to power up. That actually might. You need some time to get used to. I do think you need some time to get used to. Like. Also the weapons, there are weapons you can get from the stage, but I'm not sure about other kind. For example, like this is like a level 8 weapon is there. It drops from the game, but I haven't know yet how to get more weapons. Probably there will be later on. I mean it's still was there. Okay. So yeah, that's for me. If you want to try this game, I do think if you like this kind, first of all, if you like this kind of gameplay, I think you should try the game. But again, the problem is like the art might not be up to everyone's alley. For example, the character's art maybe not really, your kind of thing. For me, the art does reminds me a bit of a mix of front mission, and if you ever played that game, um what do you call it again? It's a DS game, Days of Ruin. Like, I forgot the name. Days of Ruin. I, I, I forgot the name of that. It's a turn-based tactics as well, but I forgot the name. Um, yeah, I just remember the the latest installment, the Days of Ruin. Yeah, so it does remind me of that kind of art. So I'm not really sure if that is up to everyone's alley. Okay, so yeah, yeah, that's my first 2 hours review. I will continue and see what happened tomorrow. So yeah, I'll still make Gundam, content because I do still feel more attuned to Gundam so far. This one maybe I'll just give my impression, like 1 day impression, 2 day impression, and every single day I'll make an impression every single day until I found out like how the games want you to play it around. Like, so first of all, now I just focus on the gameplay itself. It's pretty nice. The core aspect of it. My only problem is like it might be gonna be a bit annoying later on with the parts and also the weapons. So yeah, if you have tried this game, let me know what you think about it. If you have more insight about it, just leave a comment below, and maybe I can take 1 or 2 suggestion for you guys. And yeah, that's all for me. See you next time. Bye bye.